need someone to improve the reputation of my properties. A hero type who people look up to.
Because traditionally, if I was playing like any other game, I would pick like cloth armor.
Probably on the way to do something greater.
Because you tend to use
like
the
we
armor
can
more
help
than
each
anything
other
else,
here.
and for transmog purposes later on down the road. Alright, what are the details?
Yeah, alright. Details. I can see how this might be a bit sketchy, but don't worry. The inn room is well kept, conveniently located. I know you adventuring types wanting a home in every town. This would be a nice addition to your holdings.
Has to be a catch.
No catch. I just need someone to freshen up my image. And my gut tells me you're the one to do that. As long as you're not planning on turning it into a skooma den or an outlaw's refuge, the room is all yours.
So within legal reason, I can do whatever I want.
Oh, sure. You can set up some crafting stations, house your pets, display any treasures or trophies you've come upon in your adventures. Hey, you can even set up a target dummy to practice combat. Just don't demolish the place and we're good.
Okay.
Excellent. You won't regret this decision, I swear. Here's the deed and key to the room. Took me a while, but I finally was able to take them back from the last tenant. Required more time in the sewers than I had hoped for, but hey, that's business.
It's business. Alright, so I'm getting a public house key and an anthology of abodes available for acquisition.
Hope the room is to your liking. With your reputation, I'm sure you shouldn't have any trouble with the neighbors. If you do, remember death threats are not the way to go. Had a spot of trouble when my last tenant started sending those out.
Anything else I should keep in mind?
Nope, just make yourself at home. Spruce things up a bit. Honestly, I can't wait to see how you arrange the place. Hopefully you'll end up with a few less Daedric shrines than another former tenant of mine. Like 0. 0's a good number.
Of course, I don't even worship Daedra.
Oh, what a relief. I can't tell you how hard it is to wash bloodstains off of cobble floors. But that's not even the worst of it. I've had tenants cram their rooms with the wildest things. Mounts, foliage, assistants. I mean, it's an inn room. I own this and several other properties throughout Tamriel. It pays to diversify. Of course, that means I've got to look out for a variety of troubles, too. But hey, no one ever said the real estate business was easy.
That's right. Alright, so I have access to an inn room. This reminds me of EverQuest 2. The way you could do at the very beginning of the game, you would get the instanced free room at the inn, and that was like the introduction to housing. Alright, to start customizing your home, open the housing editor, select house. To add section your home with the housing scroller to navigate to staple homes, travel to your home with X. Staple Homes has been updated with Mara's Kiss Public House collectible. Go to collection book. Mara's Kiss Public House. You could do every crafting discipline. Nice. Clothier, blacksmith, woodworking, and jewelry are the categories. Oh, rings. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I haven't decided yet, Transcend, because I'm so early in the game. I do love the lightning form and people things, but I love the look of that meteor that you call down. That's like the ultimate for the Mages Guild, so I'm so early on, I don't know where I'm going to spend my points yet. So I have also collected a different house called the Golden Griffin Garret in Somerset. A single room, but the advantage of this inn apartment is its unrivaled location, just steps from the gate of Alinor. That and the rare prestige of an Alinor address. They've got that set as my primary residence, which I don't necessarily... What does it mean, primary residence, I wonder? And why is that automatically set as my primary? There's a house quest I need to complete to get all of these items. Okay. Oh, so this is the I got that item which shows me all the houses you could get. Oh my goodness! Dude, I can't look at this right now. No, 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 no. This is not for right now. No, no, this is not. Turn away, turn away. Don't look. Stop looking. Turn away. Housing is not for today, sir. Housing is not for today. I do want the storage coffer, though. Is that all this is? Is a tiny little room? That's it? That is a tiny little room. Okay. Copy that. Well, let's just drop it down for now, because it's storage. I don't know what this came with, Transcend, so I would just have to look. I don't know what came with it. I just know it was a super whammy edition for like 50 bucks, so I just bought it. I have no clue what it actually came with, to be honest with you. That would be worth... This tiny little room would be worth 200k in the UK. You're probably right. Alright, well, we're going to hold on to all this because I'll be able to break all this stuff down later. 409. Yeah, we're going to hold on to that. Currently scry for antiquities. I don't even know what that means. Okay. So... Oh, there's a bunch of stuff already in here. Player capacity. Oh, I'm maxed out on I can't carry anything else anyway. Alright, 1 second. My wife is awake. I need to go say good morning. Yeah, what you're saying, Transcend, is I'm probably going to be go ahead and popping my subscription today. That's probably what's going to happen. More than likely. All right. Well, I need to leave here, and we need to go do the. Excuse me. What's up, Hector? Ding 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 ding. All right, let's go to my crafting quest. I need to speak with Milna to be certified.
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland. What are you going to do?
Dragons? Oh no! Yeah, I am a loot whore, so I'm gonna need unlimited storage. So I may be popping that subscription today. Dental Tileno above. Oh, hiccups are great. Excuse me. Sorry, guys.
You must be here to learn a craft, yes? Your alliance covers my considerable fees, allowing me to impart my knowledge at no cost.
No
If
cost.
you prove yourself, I'll certify you as competent to fulfill crafting writs.
How do the crafting writs work?
Crafting writs are daily requests for crafted goods. You must be a certified crafter to fulfill them. Prove you know what you're doing, and I'll certify you.
Alright, tell me what you can certify.
I'm authorized to train and certify provisioners, alchemists, and enchanters. If this interests you, we should begin immediately.
No. I would like to talk to the other guy, because that doesn't sound like clothing options. That sounds like potions, jewelry, and food. How am I finding ESO compared to other MMOs I've played? Exactly the same. With its own flavor. It's that simple. All live service games are the same at their core. They just offer their own unique take on things.
I think I'll bring a great warhammer. Or two.
I can train and certify you as
They
a
all feature
blacksmith,
main
a
quests, they all
clothier,
feature
or a
side quests, they all
woodworker.
feature housing,
Which
they
would
all
you
feature
like to start
crafting, they
with
all feature
first?
dailies. They all feature group content that's optional that you can go do if you want to. They all feature dungeons, they all feature raids. They all feature optional subs. Unless World of Warcraft, which is a mandatory sub. Or Final Fantasy XIV, which is a mandatory sub.
Of course. What do you want to know?
Clothiers.
Cloth and leather goods.
That's
The
where I'm
crafting
going.
writs want pieces of light cloth
It's
armor
it's
or
just pick your
medium
theme.
leather armor.
That's exactly
So
what a
that's
live
I
service game is.
certify.
Pick your theme. Do you want Lord of the Rings? Do you want Star Wars? Do you want Star Trek? Star Trek Online? Do you want EverQuest? There's EverQuest 1 or 2. Do you want Azeroth? There's World of Warcraft. Do you want whatever the name of the Final Fantasy world is? There's Final Fantasy. Do you want Tamriel? Those Elder Scrolls. Like, it's just pick your flavor. I have a mustache hair or something tickling. Downsides of having a mustache. All right, I am ready for certification.
Have you spoken with Denel Teleno? He handles certification and training for provisioning, enchanting, and alchemy. He's a bit stuffy, but he knows what he's doing.
I'd prefer you to certify me, baby.
Excellent. We can get started whenever you're ready.
Complete quest.
Let me know if you have some time. I can train and certify you in something else.
Clothier certification, please.
If you convince me you know how to use a needle and thread, I'll certify you. However, you must commit. I can't certify two things at once.
I want to be certified as a clothier.
Show me you can craft a pair of homespun gloves. First, you'll collect some raw jute, then return here and refine it. Finally, You'll use refined jute to make the gloves. Of course. It was the first trade I studied. I'm happy to certify anyone familiar with a clothing station. Now run forth and bring me a pile of raw jute.
Where can I find raw jute?
I spotted some raw jute growing on the outskirts of town. You might as well harvest it yourself. Should that not be enough, you'll have to search elsewhere.
Outskirts of town. So this is going to tell me how to harvest items from the game world and what they look like as well. Facial hairs for barbarians. Hang on, that no longer is tracking. How do I get that back into my journal? Oh, is it pointing me towards jute? It is pointing me towards jute. I gotta figure out how to get outside of town, though. Jesus, it's dark. How the hell do I get outside of town? I need a torch or something. It's fucking dark.
The hand of Ariel is always on our shoulder, guiding us through life and protecting us from harm.
Is there a light spell or something you can get? Because it's just dark, man. I guess don't go out at nighttime. So it says player inventory 105 of 105, but it's still allowing me to collect things. That's interesting. History of the Fighters Guild. What is this? A lore book? Oh, is this for the Mages Guild stuff? Excuse me. Oh, I'm definitely going to want a light spell or a torch or something, because crap, it is dark. Alright, we need to go back to Milaneth. Alright, my dear.
Search grassy areas in the wilderness for raw jute. You should find enough if you look around.
I have some here.
Raw jute is plentiful if you know where to look. Just don't chew on it. It can really do a number on your...
Oh, so those things, they're stacking in my inventory. Okay, that makes sense. What do I do with the refined jute?
Head to the clothing station and craft a pair of homespun gloves. You shouldn't need much refined jute. Don't forget the style material. You can purchase them from any clothier or scavenge them yourself.
What is a style material?
Every race has a traditional material they work into their weapons and armor.
Okay.
For example, the Imperial style material is nickel. I should know. Every day in the Legion camps, I worked a pile of it.
What style material do I need?
The High Elf style material is adamantite. See what you can do with that.
How do I learn other racial styles?
You can learn how to craft with another race's style material by studying racial motif books. They're quite rare, mostly held by collectors, so watch for them in your travels.
Interesting.
The High Elf style material is adamantite.
Clothiers sell the High Elf style material.
If you're working in cloth or leather, I'm your man. What can I get you? We tan, weave, stitch, you name it. People in search of medium and light armor come to us. This requires fibers, leather, and a work table like those found in town. We also seek out style books and special ingredients for more advanced work.
So I assume there's more to it than tanning and weaving.
Yes, of course. During the tailoring process, we can choose a special trait for the work. It takes research to discover these techniques, but it's well worth the effort. Reinforced buckles, intricate detail work. Each brings a special benefit.
Okay. What else is involved?
Well, the piece can be improved even more through the use of tannins. These elements can enhance the value and quality of your work. Just be cautious. You risk ruining the piece if you're not careful.
Oh, that's
Improving
lovely. He said something about adamantine or something. You know, I should probably sell... Well, let's repair all. There's no way to, like, sell junk. Oh, does trash count as junk? I'm assuming it does. Everything else I kind of want to hold on to for the moment. Because I don't know what I might need it for. And I might need to break things down. Oh shit, I had furnishings too I could have placed. I should probably go check the bank too and stash stuff. I need high elf style material. High elf style material. She said adamantite, right? I just need one? Actually, I don't know what I need. Craft homespun gloves. Homespun gloves. Select the type of apparel you wish to craft, then select a material and a style. Traits are not required, but you can select any you have researched, then press square to craft. Remember, you can only craft styles that you know, and style materials are required to craft. So I need to make homespun gloves. Homespun gloves. I need 5 jute. And... oh, I already had an adamantite, but... okay. Okay. Oh, you could pick level? Oh, so that's based on my personal level. Well, let's just start with level 1 since we're doing this for a crafting quest. For an actual quest. Alright, 1 adamantite. No trait. Those require different things. Craft.
Craft a pair of homespun gloves. You'll need refined jute and a style material.
I have them right here.
You know, I'm a master clothier, yet I still own a pair of homespun gloves. They keep my hands warm at night. Sometimes simple is better.
Right, ready for the next step.
Wonderful. Now for deconstruction.
Yes.
There's much to learn from breaking down your own work, even more so with someone else's creation. Head to a clothing station and deconstruct your gloves. Or anything else, really. Just be sure you do it there.
So how is deconstruction useful to me?
You'll regain some components, of course, but the real trick is to deconstruct another crafter's work. You can learn far more by disassembling someone else's material than your own. It's a fancy way to say take something apart.
Okay. Deconstruct. And that's at a different... no, that's at the same station. So you have refinement, creation, deconstruction, improvement, research, and patterns. These are all things we're going to learn about. All right. Add the item to the deconstruction slot, plus deconstruct. Deconstruct, destroy the items, only deconstruct unwanted items. So hopefully I can avoid deconstructing things that I'm wearing. Can I add more than one thing? Oh, hell yeah, I can. Alright, let's do all these things. Can research? What does that mean? Hold, deconstruct multiple. Yes. I need 2 additional open inventory slots. Ha 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 ha! I have found the limitation already. Hold up. I gotta deal with getting rid of some of this shit. Alright, you know what I probably need to do is, where is the bank? Because I have a bunch of stuff, like, for housing and stuff that I don't need at the moment. Where is the bank? Is that the bank? Yes. How do I track? Set destination. Oh, there's somebody inside here.
Fivefold venerations, my...
Alright, let's put some stuff in the bank. You can purchase more bank space eventually. Okay. I want to deposit, and right now what I want to deposit are these... Where are they at? Furnishings. This is what I want to start with. Deposit, 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 deposit. Okay. Jesus, I'm probably never going to use the poisons. Man, I have all these potions as well. I can deposit these for now. Deposit. You cannot deposit that item in your bank. Okay, so these are locked to me. There is no such thing as better. Those types of questions are not something that we promote here in our community. That's just, if you're going to spend any length of time here, that sort of line of questioning, that's what I always tell people. That's for Reddit. People who deal in absolutes, yeah, that's the Sith line of thinking. We are not Sith here. We are Jedi. The Jedi embrace, like, we don't deal in absolutes. Better than, worse than. Yeah, we don't do that here. They're just different. Comparison is the thief of joy. I would urge everyone to go take a look at that video, which we published around the time that Avowed came out, because that's just the way it comes down to. Poached eggs, scrambled eggs, boiled eggs, over easy, soft boiled. They're all fucking eggs. Baked potatoes, potatoes gratin, French fries. They're all fucking potatoes. Like, they're just different kinds of potatoes.